Page 5 is where I have received the most questions, understandably, as it is the budget. As you scroll down, you're going to see a large budget chart. Please notice, depending on your computer's setting, you may need to scroll sideways. Now, the first line is designated as Edivate licenses. I want to be very clear on this point. These are only Edivate licenses that this project will be purchasing. If you have another application from your LEA renewing licenses or purchasing licenses for an entire district, then the items needed on this top line would actually be 0. So Edivate licenses, while required, would be purchased through a different application. If your LEA does not have an application for licenses in general, and you need to purchase Edivate licenses, for example, for all of your science teachers, then you would identify that here, licenses, the item cost, which is identified right up here, $166.81 per license, the quantity, which would be the number of licenses needed for those specific subject teachers, and then the total item cost. Other items that can be included in here are identified in the RFG document. Be aware that as you complete this chart, a running total is kept track of down at the bottom of the chart. For example, let's say I am purchasing Edivate licenses for all of the science teachers in my organization. Let's say that there are 100 teachers I am purchasing licenses for via this application. Now, in addition to these Edivate licenses, I would like my teachers to film themselves as a portion of self-reflection, utilizing the Edivate platform. I may want swivel cameras to support that project. Swivel cameras are about $400 each. Let's say, for example, I would want 12 of these. Once I've calculated my final cost, is this an administrative cost? No. Is it a material for learners? Yes. These two columns are entirely optional, but they are in place to help you track your expenses. Administrative costs can comprise 10% of your total grant ask, as well as learner materials, another 10%. So as I come down, you'll see that a running total is tracked. This is the page, again, where I receive the most questions. If you have questions about specific items being allowable or counting as administrative or learner materials, please feel free to contact me via email, kelliyates@utah.gov. I also have a frequently asked questions page on stem.utah.gov regarding this project. As I receive questions, I post them there so everyone is getting consistent answers.